$300,000, maybe $500,000, and now you're bringing in a little extra cash each month. What do? Throw it at the mortgage or start investing? It's one of those classic money questions, and I'm about to break it down with real numbers and a simple plan that actually fits your life. Stick with me for the next 10 minutes, and you'll walk away knowing exactly what to do with that extra money. We're going to look at 3 options: invest everything, pay down the mortgage, or split it up using something called the F2 rule, the Freedom Fund rule. I'll show you how each strategy stacks up and how you can build wealth without losing sleep. Let's set the stage. You bought a house, took out a $500,000 mortgage at 7% for 30 years. That's $3,327 a month. Just principal and interest, not even counting taxes or insurance. A year goes by, you get a nice raise, and suddenly you've got an extra $1,000 to work with each month. Now what? Pay down the mortgage? Invest? That's what we're figuring out right now. Let's say you invest that extra $1,000 instead of paying down the mortgage. Put it in a basic index fund, shoot for an average 9% return, and bump up your investment 3% every year. Let it ride for the 29 years left on your loan. By the end, you're looking at around $1.83 million. Sounds like a slam dunk, right? But hang on. Here's what most people forget about mortgages. Truth about mortgages. In the beginning, most of your mortgage payment goes to interest, not principal. Year 1, you're paying $3,327 each month, but $2,917 of that is just interest. Only $410 actually pays down your loan. Even after 5 years, it's still mostly interest. For a long time, you're working for the bank, not for yourself. No wonder 30-year mortgages are such a moneymaker for them. Now, what if you take that extra $1,000 and throw it at the mortgage every month? Now, every dollar knocks down your principal. Here's what happens. Your loan goes from 30 years to just over 16 years, and your total interest drops from $698,000 down to $318,000. That's $380,000 in interest you don't have to pay. But remember, you've put in $238,000 of your own extra cash over time. So your net savings is closer to $142,000. Not as high as the $1.83 million from investing. There's more to the story. Invest after the mortgage. Once the mortgage is gone, you can start investing the full $4,327 each month for about 13.75 years. That grows to around $1.18 million. Add in the $142,000 you saved on interest, and your total is $1.33 million. Compare that with just investing from the start, and investing still wins. But risk makes things interesting. Here's a key tip. The order your investments grow or shrink matters a lot. If the market crashes early, your returns can take a real hit. But if you pay off the mortgage first, no market swings, and you're basically locking in a 7% return. Guaranteed. Investments get taxed eventually when you cash out. Paying off your mortgage early is completely tax-free, and that 7% return is locked in with zero risk. That's a big deal, especially these days. Freedom Fund rule. So what's the best move? Mix it up. Don't go all in on just one strategy. Now, try a 60-40 split. 60% goes to investments, 40% to the mortgage. Or go 50-50 for balance. Think about your age. If you're younger, lean more toward investing. Closer to retirement? Shift toward paying off the mortgage. Look at your mortgage rate. If it's over 8%, focus on prepaying. Under 4%, invest. Between 4% and 8%, split it. Take that $1,000 extra and split it down the middle. You'll pay off your mortgage in 21 years, save $79,000, and your investments will grow to $1.38 million. You build wealth, and you can actually sleep at night. Focus on paying down the mortgage if you have high interest debt, over 10%. You're near retirement. Job feels shaky, you just want peace of mind. But invest if your mortgage rate is low, 3 to 4%. You don't have an emergency fund yet. You're maxing out retirement accounts. You're young and want to let compound interest work its magic. Here's the bottom line. The math matters, but your life matters more. Decide what freedom looks like for you, then take action. If this helped you figure things out, go ahead and subscribe for more real-world money advice that actually fits your life.